You know, maybe, just maybe, things being nice and quiet for the Broncos going through their offseason in the shadow of the Nuggets championship run. That may have been something the new head coach Sean Payton actually wanted. Heading towards his first season here, Payton had the team on the field for a long practice out at OTAs today. And the man who really puts the O in OTAs is our Broncos insider, Mike Kliss. Oh, he puts the O in it. Mike, how long were they out there today?
Who do we have there, by the way? You know, I remember, you guys look familiar. There was Tom Green and Kim Christensen.
It's been a long time.
That's TV us. Once in a while to talk about the Broncos. Back to the Broncos here. Congratulations on the Nuggets. But practice went 2.5 hours today, which that's the longest OTA practice. It wasn't OTA. It was a minicamp practice. And that's the longest that I've been around for a while. And so, you know, Sean Payton's really got him going after it. There was actually an altercation today between a tight end, Tommy Hudson, who's probably trying to make the team and got a little overeager. Nick Benito, they were going at it. So these guys have been a lot more intense than last year with Nathaniel Hackett. Everyone called it Camp Cupcake during training camp. I don't think that will be the accusation this year.
I want cupcakes. Okay, but I digress. Either way, Vance Joseph talked to the media today. Former head coach, now defensive coordinator. What did he have to say?
Yeah, I really liked what he did say. You know, I asked him about all these coaches have a lot of pride, a lot of ego. They're usually very stubborn. And Vance Joseph maybe has a little of each of those things. But he put all of it aside after he was dismissed as head coach in 2018. He said, look, it was a fair process. This is a league about winning. And they didn't win when he was there. He tried as hard as he could. He didn't say that he didn't have a quarterback during those 2 years. But they were 5-11, 6-10. And when you don't win, you make a change. And so it wasn't personal for him. When Sean Payton called and said he was interested, Vance Joseph, who kept a home here in Denver, by the way. He's from CU. He's got a lot of ties here. So he and his wife and kids grew up here. They wanted to come back here, and bygones be bygones. No sense burning a bridge there, and he's back and glad to be back coaching for Sean Payton.
Well, as you alluded to as we started our conversation, Mike, the attention after tomorrow's parade will once again tightly focus on the Broncos, and people start looking towards this upcoming season with Sean Payton. So much more to come on this football team, and we'll get a chance to talk with you more about that coming up at 5 o'clock. Thanks, Mike.